Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Julia and I have a mystery. And wait, I forgot. The question was, what does your higher self want you to know right now? I want to get the advice from your higher self about your current situation and whatever problem you have right now. So we're going to pull 3 cards that you will choose from as your pile that you've probably already seen and picked, but you know. We have, okay, this is pile 3 and one more. You know what? We're going to do 4 piles today. Can you see the cards? 4 cards came out, so I'm just going to go with the flow. So the first pile is plunge. I will leave them on the screen anyway, so you know. The wishing well is the second pile. The well maidens is the third pile. And the thank you card is the fourth pile. So I'm going to leave them on the screen, pick your pile, and I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile number 1. If you've chosen the plunge card, this is your reading, and I'm getting an energy of Aries, of taking action, of jumping into something. And yeah, we have dive in here, but I'm seeing a new beginning. And as I'm filming this, it's March, and I think it's going to be uploaded in March, but anyway, it's March, so, and it's almost the Aries season, so I'm getting new beginning energy. And I'm getting that if you're watching this not now, not as I'm uploading this, I'm getting that the next zodiac season, whatever that is for, Sagittarius, whatever, will be significant. And if you're watching this right now, this Aries season is very significant. And we have Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, eclipses and everything, and new astrological year, so there's lots of things happening at this time, so it makes sense. But I'm getting that the advice from your higher self is overall exactly what is written on this card. Don't hold back, it's time, go for it, dive in. I'm also seeing the Fool clairvoyantly, and yeah, I'm just seeing you taking a leap of faith. So it's either that you're, wait, I'm seeing a specific Fool. I want to show you that. It's either that you will, because how I read the energy in tarot is, for me, the energy, if I'm able to read this, it means that it is certain in a way. What I mean by this is that if I'm seeing right now a leap of faith for you, it means that it already happened. I'm reading the present energy, because I personally believe that you cannot really foresee the future in tarot. So I'm getting overall your higher self telling you through me right now that I'm getting also that you've been getting lots of guidance about that leap of faith already. I'm getting that I'm telling you this and you're like, oh yeah, whatever, I heard it before. And so and I have the Aries card speaking here. I have a deck here and the Aries card was between the cards, and we also have the 8th house here. So 8th house is Scorpio, which also was ruled by Mars, just as Aries, so there's some sort of synchronicity. I'm getting also, I was saying something and I forgot, but I'm going to come back to this. So I'm getting also that, I'm also getting that you may have like a friend or someone else in your life that you are like similar, like you have a common, no, mutual like thing between you, like Aries and Scorpio have like Mars ruling them as like the mutual thing. That's what I mean. And I'm getting that you also have someone who has someone ruling over them that's similar as you. Maybe it's like an astrological transit or something else, like I don't know, like maybe whatever. I'm guessing that you know already what I'm talking about, if that's for you. And um yeah, I'm getting that you're not alone in whatever you're doing, and even the leap of faith that you're taking is also not, you're not alone. Like you have, I'm not getting that you're like holding hands with someone and jumping. I'm not getting that you do it with someone, but I'm getting at the same time as your thing is happening, maybe you even don't see that really, but someone in your life is doing the same thing. Someone in your life is also jumping, maybe not into the same abyss as the fool, but someone is doing the same step as you. Maybe not in the form that you would expect or that you think they should be, for it to be the same thing. I just saw 444, yeah. And yeah, also I have synesthesia, I think that's how you call this. And for me, oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. And I just for me, numbers have colors, and for me letters have colors, and for me also zodiac signs have colors. And 4 is for me green, and it's the same shade of green as Aries. And like I just saw 4 here. What is here? When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of words are created. Right now I'm getting that you're jumping into your vision, or you're about to jump into your vision. But what I want to say is that your higher self right now is telling you to jump, because you already did that. In the future, there is already a version of you existing that jumped, that made that jump, and there's nothing to be scared about. Actually, I'm getting, you know what? I'm getting that your higher self wants to tell you how your life looks like after the jump. So I'm not getting much as for what that jump really is, what that leap of faith really is. I'm getting that it's something risky, but at the same time you're certain of the outcome. Maybe you've gotten a lot of readings about this, maybe you've got lots of guidance, maybe you're just like really sure, but there's something that's like, risky about it, and that takes a lot of bravery from you. Okay, I'm feeling this deck. There's something that wants to come through. But overall, I'm getting positive energy. What's the message? 6 of Cups. I'm getting that it's something that you wanted from since your childhood. Ace of Wands, lots of Aries energy, like lots of that passion. This may be additional for someone, but like I'm getting something about having kids with the Ace of Wands that can represent a male reproductive organ and kids being here. I'm getting something about kids, but like I'm not going to get deeper into that because oh my god, what's that? Knight of Swords. I'm getting that for some of you it's like you want kids and you're that what, because the Fool can also mean kids, that's why I'm even dwelling in this energy. But I'm getting something about charge may be significant, because this reminds me of the charge that I went through in my childhood. There's also like a shadow figure in the door here. I don't know if you can see this, but like I'm not getting much about this. Maybe this will be something for you. Okay, but I'm getting that with the Knight of Swords and these two cards, I'm getting that you're really passionate about something, and you're moving faster towards that. And and for some of you, I'm getting that this can be something that will lead you closer into having kids, because I just saw the number 3, and you know, the Empress also being pregnant. Some of you may be taking more care of your health, because you want to have kids. That's also what I'm getting. Okay, but with the 6 of Cups, I'm also getting some energy of you doing something about the leap of faith is really connected to your childhood, I'm getting. And this sweater is like so I'm also getting that there's I because I just got reminded I had like a really nice t-shirt when I was a child, but it had like embroidery or something on it, and it was really like scratching my chest when I was like little. And I don't know, I just felt that same kind of discomfort. So I don't know, maybe it's also about like some sort of dream or goal. I'm seeing like a bucket list that you had when you were a child, because this also with this horse here reminded me I had that shirt on and I was so overstimulated, and like my parents and grandparents wanted me, because we were at the zoo, I don't know, but like they wanted me to go and ride a pony, and I was like, I remember I started crying and like everything and because I was so overstimulated for that, you know, for that shirt, from that shirt and like everything. And I don't know, I was like 4 or 3, I don't remember much, but I'm getting something like, I don't know, because I liked that, it will make sense, wait. I liked My Little Pony a lot when I was a child. I like the aesthetic, so you know, but like I don't like horses, like they're, and it's connected to one of my past lives that I know about. And like I'm getting something for you also, like you resolving some sort of trauma, and like that's, yeah, oh my god, yeah, and that's something from your previous life, and one of maybe your previous lives, but and it's also something that's connected to your childhood. Yeah, with the Judgment, I'm also getting something about the spiritual awakening. So either you are in that right now, or your future your higher self, what spouse? So maybe something connected to that, kids, and like, you know. These cards came out, but I'm not getting much with that. I actually just felt the 8 of Wands, so I'm going to take that. Something is accelerating. Maybe it's about your finances. I'm also getting with these cards that maybe you've been saving money, or I don't know what you do with money anyway, but like something that you were doing for a long time when it comes to your finances is finally like coming into fruition. That's also what I'm getting. Okay, with the 7 of Wands, of Swords, can you see this being under the Ace of Wands? I'm getting an energy of you were kind of deceitful, like you've been you weren't fully honest with yourself, or you aren't still, because this is your higher self speaking. So you weren't honest with yourself about something, like I'm getting like you tried to gaslight yourself into thinking that you're passionate about something when you knew that you're really not, but you try to, you know, tell yourself that you are. And either the universe is telling you that it's time for you to see the truth, or you are seeing the truth right now, because I'm not really sure whether I'm reading the current energy or if it's an advice. I'm getting that it may be different from some of you. And with the Knight of Swords and the 8 of Wands, I want one more card here, because I'm getting speed, because these cards can be like, you know, speed, but also something like happening really fast. I'm getting like I'm also getting that you, wait, it fell on the Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Okay. I'm getting that you forgot. I forgot what I was getting. No, I don't remember. I'm sorry. No, yeah. I'm getting that also one of the things that may prevent you from taking this leap of faith is knowing how fast things will accelerate after you take it. Like, something will happen. Like, it will be like the domino effect. Like, I'm getting that. Alright. Cancer here. I don't know. Okay, I wanted this card for here. I will get into that later. Relationship. Okay, with the 7th house. Okay, wait, do we feel this card? Okay. I heard with these two cards that that leap of faith is an invitation. I literally heard for married life. So that may be that kids thing coming through. Now it makes sense because I'm getting, but I actually want to clarify whether that's something romantic or not. Three of Wands. Can you see how similar all these colors are? I'm getting that there is a connection in your life that's highlighting like all your chakras here with this wheel. I wanted this reading to go in a different direction, but it actually is like confusing me a little bit, but it's okay. I'm hearing your higher self tell me that it's confusing because that's your energy, but you're confused because you're awakening. Like you're right now, you're organizing everything in your mind. But Seven of Swords again. Libra may be significant for some of you. Overall, there's a strong sexual attraction, and I thought it's like attraction energy of something sexual, like not even sensual, just like sexual. Like Mars, like, right, like, because we had that Aries come through and I thought that it's that, but now I'm starting to believe that it may be not that entirely, because yeah, there's lots of women like coming through here right now, and yes, this deck is like, you know, about witches, but like I don't know, with women I'm getting, because I'm not getting that you're a man or a woman, whatever, I'm not getting much energy like divine masculine feminine whatever, I'm not getting that from you. But what I'm getting is with this woman sacral chakra, which is where that sexual energy comes from. But so I'm going to read this as commitment, this relationship aspect. This may be a literal relationship for you, as like I heard with marriage. But this may be like commitment to something else, whatever that is for you. Okay, you cannot see this card, but it's better for me, so whatever. I'm getting, first, let's focus here. With the Cancer and this Ace of Wands and the Seven of Swords that I was talking about earlier, I'm getting that either you're fooling yourself right now, as I said before, like either you need to be honest with yourself, or how to say this, like, because I don't know if this energy is present or not, like that's why I'm so like lost. But whatever that passion you feel is for, you know what I mean? Like whatever you feel passionate about. And I talked for 18 minutes already. I wanted this to be quick. I'm getting also with that there's something that you're passionate about and it makes you forget like time. Like it makes you completely just like be in the moment and like, you know, and that's why it leads me to that you were scared with the Seven of Swords, and that's why you were like sabotaging almost that. I wanted to say connection again, so you know, but whatever. um and with the immerse here and that all that passion, I'm getting that you really tried to force yourself to not immerse in that passion for whatever that is, because it also with the Cancer like makes lots of emotions come into surface that may not be pleasant, because emotions are emotions. um and that's why you maybe were like so hesitant and like really, yeah. And also these emotions I'm getting like are coming fast, like um I'm actually being reminded of, but like I'm not saying you are, but on the twin flame journey I heard, because I don't know really, but I heard that the divine masculine, which is like this action oriented energy here that I'm seeing, is when they awaken after the divine feminine, it's happening like much faster and like more, like that whole awakening is like more intense. So I'm getting some sort of energy like this for you, which I'm not saying you are a twin flame or whatever. I'm just comparing, like I'm just trying to tell you what I see here. So I'm seeing that there's lots of these emotions that are being awakened by this passion that you feel, um and it's all like happening fast, and it also makes you want to commit to something really fast. um and I'm getting that you have a hard time with letting go of I'm also hearing that you've been lying to yourself for a long time, which is nothing bad. This is, you know, a coping mechanism for something anyway. So I'm just saying that so you have compassion for yourself. And you've been lying to yourself for such a long time, because the Knight of Swords can also be truth. That right now it's really hard for you to let go of that past version of yourself that's been lying. And yeah, also I'm getting, because you cannot see this, but the cards that I have here after that awakening, like the cards after that awakening, is the awakening isn't, you know, something the cards after that are like more organized, more in place. But like here there's chaos, and I'm getting that whatever you want to commit to also requires you to um mm, I'm also seeing something like a childhood love, like maybe you've met in childhood, like in K-dramas, like there is lots of like stories where they meet in childhood and they forget who they are, then meet as adults and they're like, oh my god, it's you, oh my god, and there's that love. I'm getting something along these lines for you. But it may also be like not necessarily a person, but like a love for a hobby or something from childhood. But I'm getting that wherever you want to commit to also requires you to organize your life, especially your feelings with this Cancer here. And yeah, with the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, I'm getting that there is like a really attractive reward at the end, which whatever that is. um and with the Page of Wands and the Magician, I'm getting like all that passion is for you to actually um move forward, because otherwise I'm getting like it would be hard for the universe to push you even to something else. Like that's what I'm getting. Okay, so is there anything else that your higher self, I actually want to ask about after this awakening, but I wanted to ask about this, what? Okay, I'm getting that the awakening is also a leap of faith for you. Wait, now I'm confused. Okay, Knight of Swords again. Okay, you are Nine of Pentacles. There's lots of, I don't know if you can see this, but that awakening, like that, the Judgment card is, you know, under that. And there's like Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, someone who's like really attractive and everything. And I'm getting like, again, Knight of Swords, the Judgment, being truthful, like just being really honest with yourself. That's that leap of faith I'm actually getting. But what else? Four of Cups. Yeah, like seeing what you've been ignoring. The message is consistent. I saw the Tower card, so again, Dark Night of the Soul, whatever. Yeah, Ten of Wands. There's a lot of things. How do you say this in English? Like you are burdened. Like that's what I'm getting. And actually, like maybe the main message here is to change your perspective about being this burden, because maybe until now you've been seeing this, yeah, as something that's just, you know, so unfortunate, and it's here to, you know, kick you even more, and just, you know, it's a bad luck and you're like, you know, it's bad karma. But actually this is a gift from the universe in some way. Like this is for you to clear your path so you can enjoy whatever will come after that. Is there anything else that your higher self wants you to know? Two of Cups. I heard you will create a harmonious union. So yeah, the Hermit. But with yourself I'm getting more so. Like this may be, you know, with another person, but like I'm getting more so you will just balance out your energy and all your emotions within yourself. Page of Cups. Yeah, you will heal your inner child, and like, you know, the world, yeah, it will allow you to feel complete, like inside of you. You will, like, you won't, yeah. Also, I'm hearing the universe, not the universe, your higher self, but actually like with the universe, say like that the sooner you realize that you're your best friend. I heard about that you are complete on your own, and like you don't really need anyone. Like it's, how to say this, it's not like you need anyone to not be lonely. The sooner you won't be lonely. Yeah. Expansion, initiation. We had invitation. I'm getting something, again, something like really, we spoke about past lives, and I'm getting also something about like, we'll explore that if you're interested, but also like right now you're being initiated, but actually no, I'm getting like you're continuing something that you already started in your past life. And like right now you're just, I'm getting like, if you don't know how to like handle all that awakening and whatever, you just need to remember what you did before. Yeah, solitude, withdrawal from society. Nicely looks with the Hermit here. You like, if you feel lonely, it's because you're meant to understand that you just like not even need yourself, but like how to say this, I'm hearing your higher self tell me that you need to understand that you will always be with yourself. There's no way, no connection, no addiction, no job. I'm actually hearing nothing on this world can make you escape from yourself. Like, yeah, because, well, we spend all the time with ourselves. Like, there's no escape from you. So I'm hearing like the sooner you realize that, the sooner you actually make peace with yourself. Like make, how do we say this, like when there's a war and they like and they are like, okay, we're not fighting anymore. Like how do you say it, I don't know, but like, yeah. And that was maybe that Libra energy coming through. But yeah, the sooner you realize that you're your ally and like best friend and everything else, the sooner you'll heal. Make the most of your situation by opening your mind to new possibilities. Yeah, maybe until now, with all that loneliness coming through, you thought like, oh, I need a lot of friends to not feel lonely. Oh, I don't know, maybe you've been even like thinking that you're on or an extrovert, and right now the universe is like, I'm not saying you aren't, but like the universe is making you see a new version of yourself, a new way to look at yourself, so you're not restricted, you're not limited by your limiting beliefs about yourself. Like, you just need to see yourself in a more broad light. Cancer again. You may be Cancer, like that's what I heard. Also, yeah, there's passion. I'm not getting much with these cards, but like I'm getting like, if you want to get into a relationship that's like passionate and intimate, I think in the guidebook it's like something about intimacy too. And that's, you know, love, passion, lust. Yeah. If you, oh, I'm also getting that your higher self wants you to understand. It's interesting that I said understand, and I was like, no, to know, but like I heard like, no, understand. So the higher self, your higher self, wants you to understand that there is a lot of passionate and like like ripe and like, I don't know, like juicy love and relationships that are waiting for you, that like you need to be able to handle. Because right now I'm getting like you're not even fully able to handle yourself, so it's normal that you wouldn't be able to handle another person. Like, you cannot handle your passion, so how could you handle theirs too? And with this Peonies card, I love this card. This is like wish fulfillment. So whatever you want, you will have that, I'm getting. And I'm here like, even if not what you wanted, you will have something better. It is time to reap your rewards. Settle in for a ride with Lady Luck. With this, also enter into the depths of intimacy where the seeds of your desires will be nourished. I'm getting like something about exploring the root of your desires. Like, where does that come from? Like, passionate things and everything, because there's lots of passion. Like, I'm so like, you know, hot and everything. Like I am, but like I mean that I feel hot, you know, as so one woman. And with this Ace of Wands, which can be a new passionate beginning, I'm getting that you are kind of entering that, but first like you need to resolve something. And with this Cancer again, rest. Call yourself back from all space and time to feel, sense, and reflect on the oceans of your presence within. Again, we have solitude, like looking within and being. I'm not saying that you need to go like full hermit mode and like don't talk to anyone for like 2 years and like just be in the middle of the forest with no food or whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying you being able to sit in silence with yourself, because that's hard. And yeah, maybe you're like, I can relate. I was like for a long time like distracting myself in any way I could, like with podcasts, audiobooks, music, and everything. Whenever I would like just had to sit in silence with myself, and recently I tried to practice being in silence with my mind more, and it's really helpful, because you, how could you get to know yourself if you don't listen to yourself? Because your mind wants to tell you something, whether that's something mean or these are fears or whatever. Your mind is trying to tell you something, so listen. And this is all I have for you guys. Again, I'm feeling the need to say, like, if you want a relationship that is in the cards, that is in the future, your higher self is telling you, yes, you'll get that, but first you need to resolve problems with yourself. Because how, I'm hearing like, how could you work on like your relationship problems and hold space for the other person if you don't know how to hold the space for yourself. So how would you know what they need, you know? Like if you didn't get to know what you need. Again, the Libra is coming through with this. And number 7 here again. What is this? It is time for the seeker to look within. What haunts you cannot be faced by you. Okay. So I think the message is pretty clear. So I hope it resonated and I hope it was helpful, and hopefully see you next time. Bye. I just said 3. Nice. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. If you've chosen the wishing well card, this is your reading. I'm getting that good karma is coming to you, back to you. Nice. For the first pile, I was I just went with the flow of whatever their higher self wanted to communicate to me. So I'm going to do the same thing for you. We have the unexpected gifts, kindness, and karmic jewels. On this card, I'm seeing the emerald crystal, but I'm not really sure what was that about. And yeah, oh my god, we have like jewels, you know, and also this card is like really sparkly in some way, and I just felt called to take the earth alchemy oracle, which is mostly based on crystals. So what wants to come through for you from your higher self? I'm getting some yeah. I'm getting some like high vibes. And as I said that the psychic gifts came through. Wise sage awareness, call to action. I'm hearing like you resolved some karma, you learned your lessons, you actually, I'm hearing like listened to whatever the universe wants to tell you, you listened to whatever wanted to flow through you karmically, and right now you will get your gift. And I'm getting that these gifts are psychic gifts. Yeah, we have psychic gifts, but like you will get like, yeah, unexpected gifts, and we have psychic gifts. Oh my god, I love this energy. This is like opening of your third eye. Yeah, I'm getting that it may be unexpected because you maybe were a person, either I'm getting you thought like, oh, I had all my gifts, like already I'm like clairaudient, clairvoyant, clair whatever, and like, no, there's nothing else I can do. And the universe will like, your higher self is also telling you like, that like you have so much untapped potential, you have so much more gifts to discover that you won't even expect what that is. Like you have no idea. And we have violet flame, transmuting, breaking addictions, nervous system. Yeah, you healed something. I'm also hearing like you maybe like actively heal your nervous system, and right now you will be able to hold that energy in place, that high vibrational energy that wants to come through you will be able to be in place, because you are so high vibrational right now, because you healed your physical vessel. Wow, okay. This energy feels like clear and calm. Like there is something about your energy, maybe clairaudience, because my ear just started like you know, being itchy and whatever. I just was 353. And that, oh my god, I wanted to also talk about this because here we have create with intent, and I saw 353. So I'm getting also your creative energy may improve. Also, I'm getting that you may be like an artist, that like you may be maybe it will come through you like, oh wait, like I'm getting like right now you may be like, no, I don't have much talent, I don't know what to do in life, but you have so much like creative energy in you, and your psychic gifts will assist you in channeling that creative energy and in creating some sort of art or something else. Like you will be able to focus your energy more, and Wow, very nice. Strength, yeah, as I said before, like you have this strength in you that's required for you to get to know the secrets of your magic. And wow, I'm getting like maybe you have like your grandmother or whatever was like maybe not like actively and openly a witch, but they had like your yeah, I'm getting mostly grandma, I'm saying that, or like grandma, but like you're someone in your family. I'm also seeing like an aunt, yeah, whatever. So someone in your family was a witch, and either you all knew that or not, you were aware of that or not, but like right now you're kind of like continuing that, but in a more specific and in a more focused and in a more magical and modern way, like in a more aware way. Also, I'm getting like something like that. Wow, look at this strength. I'm also getting like you kind of tamed your shadow self, like you got to know your shadow self. Yeah, oh my god, we have Page of Wands. Like, wow, like there's so much passionate creativity that just wants to be like released out of you. Yes, Queen of Wands, Page of Cups, creativity. Like, I don't know, your higher self is telling you basically that you're meant for something big. You're meant for something really creatively big. And you're meant to channel that childlike magic. You're meant to channel that creativity, and even maybe your sexuality and sensuality and all that feminine things. Again, we have a gift here. Like, you're meant to channel that all into something meaningful. Wow. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah, just creating something, being just like really. And did you see how these cards like spilled on the table? Yeah, again, wow. Lots of emotions. You may have like lots of Pisces in your chart, I'm getting, and I'm also seeing Sagittarius. Yeah, passion and creative energy. Like, I'm seeing just someone artistic a lot here in your pile. Wow. I don't think I will get anything more from here, but I'm getting like, yeah, just something wants to be channeled through you. And you, if you're still questioning whether you can handle that or not, whether you can channel that or not, whether you're powerful enough to let it flow through you, yes, you are. You absolutely are. Wow. Balance, yes, spiritual, physical steadiness. I'm also getting like, whatever you feel called to create, just go and start and create that, and like don't worry about the outcome. Even I'm getting, if it's something that you want to share with the world, try to, like, if you don't feel confident enough, and like, I don't know, the first thing that comes to my mind, and like from my own perspective, is like making YouTube videos. Like just like, I was just like so not confident. I still am. I don't know how you perceive me, but like I'm still like really lost and everything. But my approach to that was to just start and to just like edit on my laptop and like don't post it anywhere, but to practice. And I actually was like so satisfied with the first vlog that I was like, well, whatever, I will post that. And like, it wasn't like it didn't blow up or anything, but it gave me confidence, with time and everything. So I'm getting something about that. Or even if it's like, I don't know, writing something in school, like just write it for yourself, and then when you feel ready and then when you feel confident enough, go and share it with your teacher, rest of the class, whatever. And even like something at work, maybe you have an idea for a project, like just explore it on your own. And when you feel ready and confident enough, when you build that strength and confidence in you, go and show them like your best result. But your best result is already what you have. But you know, the universe wants you to, the universe and your higher self. I'm constantly talking like the universe because that's what I'm used to. But I'm channeling your higher self. Like, yeah, and yeah, like your higher self wants you to feel confident, so you feel comfortable with that. But your art and whatever you want to create is already enough. I'm getting with this pinnacle, with the midheaven, I'm getting like something about it being really crucial on your spiritual journey and like in your career. And again, with the third house, I'm getting something about like sharing that, communicating that, using this as like something that you can communicate with the world through, like through your art, whatever. And with conjunction here, I actually want one more card. Wait. Thank you. Clarity. Huh? And we have Gemini again. Again, like I'm getting like sharing that, like with people. Like not even online, but like, you know, with someone. Just like, you know, using this as a form of communication in some way. Okay. I want actually one more card for this conjunction and solar calm. Okay, when you start, as soon as you start doing that, and as soon as you as soon as you start to explore your originality, because star is Aquarius, and as soon as you start to explore your healing, maybe it's even about like sharing your healing journey, like, you know, like documenting that and like, you know, sharing with the world, or even like with your whatever the higher self, your higher self wants you to start doing that. But with me saying the universe constantly, I'm getting like it's not even your higher self, but it's the entire universe that needs you to do your work. Like your work is a part of something bigger. But I'm getting that you need to start doing that to gain that confidence, and also with that you will gain clarity. Like maybe right now I'm talking to you like about being creative, and you're like, what, me creative, what me, what, no. Like what should I do, what would I do? And it's about like maybe even start like coloring books, whatever, and with that maybe you will discover that you like, I don't know, graphic design, like something. Just start doing something creative, and that will open new doors for you to explore more in your creative things in life. Okay, we have Capricorn. Okay. With the Venus here and Capricorn, and also we have Virgo, I'm getting that there's something practical about the way you perceive art, like or being creative in some way. Like you need something to be useful in order for you to enjoy creating that. So that may be a hint from your higher self. We have Yang, proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. Go and do. Go and create, go and do something. Just take some yeah, just go. Launch your, I don't know, like I'm just seeing like, you know, like when people run, you know, and they have like, I don't know how to call this, but like the things that you rest your feet on before like running, and then you have that like ready, go, start, whatever. Yeah, ready, start, go, I don't know, but like that I'm seeing just someone to like running, and then just saying like go and running, and that's you. That's you. Yeah, we have Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. Be curious, be open, and explore whatever your creativity wants to communicate with you. Just like, yeah, I'm seeing like just go and do it. Yeah, Jupiter, grow and expand. This energy is like so consistent throughout this whole reading. Just explore yourself through creativity. That's what I'm hearing the most. All right, I want one more oracle, and your reading will be much shorter than the first pile, but I don't think I can actually like get anything else from here. Also with that, I'm getting that the main focus that your higher self wants you to focus on is, again, your creativity. You're exploring that through your spiritual gifts and through your psychic gifts and through yourself and through your inner child. We have Rewild. Let your soul's garden grow wild, setting yourself free and allowing mysteries to surprise you. Yeah, like with that I'm getting like don't have any expectations for yourself as to how you're meant to explore that energy, as to how you're meant to express yourself creatively. Just be curious and be open, like really be open-minded about where to go next, what to try next. Just like, be curious. Yeah, we have Rewild with like being wild. We have Wildflowers. Yeah, when you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of words are created. I'm also getting your higher self telling you that, like, once you allow yourself to be wild and free in your imagination, I just saw 555, you will be really liberated and like set free, and also that will lead you to places that you will never even think that are for you. Like, it will lead you to places that are so not like you. Like, I don't know, again, I'm relating because if someone told me that I will read tarot on YouTube like 2 years ago, even like a year ago, like I literally got the message from the universe exactly like a year ago that go and post something about tarot on YouTube. So even a year ago when I got that message, I was like, me? And even when I started reading tarot, it was just more of being curious how it works, like, because I was watching on YouTube and I was like, are they like faking that? Is this a scam? Like, let me try. And I was just curious. I just wanted to explore, and I love it right now. And and it's deeply connected to my soul's purpose. And that seemed ridiculous when I heard the first time, like exploring my natal chart, and I heard that like my life purpose is like connected to spirituality. I was like, me, I'm an atheist, what? And I'm not. Right now I'm because I let myself explore. And my throat starts to hurt me with your pile, and we have lots of like expression vibes here. So I'm getting like, have no expectations and no limits on yourself when you're exploring all these creative and artistic sides of yourself, because I'm hearing like you deserve to be free in this way. And our last card is, lean into the essence of receiving, for there await the things you've been telling yourself are out of reach. As I said before, you haven't even no idea. I'm literally hearing your higher self your higher self tell me that you have no idea where I'm going to lead you. Like, you have no idea where being that wild and free you is going to lead you. Like, you have no idea what's in store in you. But just like heard from the universe, like, you have no idea where I have prepared and in store for you. So go and explore that, because it seems exciting. Like, I'm really excited for you. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope, I mean, the message was clear. So I hope it resonated, and I hope it was helpful, and I hope you find the freedom that you need in yourself, and stop limiting yourself. And hopefully see you next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. If you've chosen the Well Maidens card, this is your reading. And I just saw a bird chasing another bird. So I'm curious to see how it may be significant in your reading. I'm not getting much energy from your energy. Like, your higher self feels, I don't know how to say this. Like, secretive in a way, but not in a bad way, but like in some way. We have kindness, respect, reverence, and compassion here. I don't know. Let me pull more cards. Something about you being a light worker is coming through with the lights that they are holding, but I'm not getting my energy. Tell me more. Aries, act. Aries is like this act energy is, I feel like it's present in all piles here today, but we'll see. It tells me even less. Conjunction with aliens. The first thing I'm hearing is that your higher self is advising you to move to whatever action you take in life from now on, or in the next month, maybe, with this Aries and like Aries season approaching, but I'm not sure. In the next few months, let's say, the universe is advising you to whatever move you do, whatever thing you do, make sure that you do it with kindness and compassion. And I'm mostly getting like with respect for yourself. Like whatever you do, whatever action you take, make sure that you're being kind for yourself first and foremost. Yeah, with the sun and the source being written here, like, because you're the source, like, if you do something, you're the source of the energy and of the action. Like, I hope it makes sense for you. And like what I want to say, so the source must be nourished. The source must be full and vibrant. So you need to make sure that you're not doing anything that doesn't feel right for you, and that you're not doing anything that's like, I'm getting like, let's say you are a people pleaser, and I'm mostly getting this energy here, but like, let's say like you say yes to everything other people ask you about, and like that's showing you, your higher self is telling you that it's showing you on some level that you don't really have self-respect for yourself. Yeah, I'm not like, this energy is really vague and like really, I would say even exhausted and like burned out in some way. So that may be why like your higher self is stepping in and warning you about that, like about taking action that isn't aligned with you and that isn't what you want to do, because it's getting to the point where like the consequences may be hard, when you really may burn out like in that. Goddess spiral, rites of passage, dreams, support. I want actually more cards, but what I'm getting with this energy is that, yeah, 9 of Wands, you have a dream, and maybe you are and maybe the way you are going for that dream is really draining your energy, because I feel like drained, you know, when you have like a brain fog, or I don't know what, when I have a migraine and like I'm really tired, you know, mentally and everything, I just like, I cannot think straight, and like I feel like half of my brain is missing, and I'm trying to say something, I'm like, what? And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here, like it's empty. And the universe and your higher self, I'm getting like both of these energies are warning you, so you don't so you don't end up like really being like so burned out that there is like no spark anymore. Oh, spark. This is a spark card. Bless me. Dinky. My mom just told me, bless you. So I'm getting like with that. I'm getting some sort of energy like that you're like you're being supported. Like I'm not sure if, or that's, these are other people. Other people in your life want to support you, but I'm getting like there's maybe like even one person, or like you're so exhausted because you're constantly trying to fulfill other people's like expectations of you, but you're so exhausted that like you don't even have the energy to accept good help, like the right kind of help, the full, yeah, like I'm getting like you're constantly like pushing forward, and you may be someone who's just like constantly starting new projects like without how to say this, like you don't finish a project that you started and you start something new because you think that it will like give you that spark, it will like like it will recharge your energy in some way because you will feel that like adrenaline and passion for that, but it's not. With the Tower and the Seven of Swords, I'm strongly getting that like you're right now your higher self is warning you, because if you don't take this warning, if you don't apply the advice that your higher self is giving you, if you don't stop sharing your energy left and right without like truly thinking about your own needs, the universe will step you, your guides, your higher self, whatever higher power you believe in and you work with, will step in and make these changes for you. And often, from what I know from life, it's like you may have like suddenly you may be sick, and I'm not talking like about a cold, about something like really severe, like not really like, you know, like oh that you can die, but like something that will really the universe will step in, like your higher self is almost like telling you this like in a sneaky way with the Seven of Swords, especially like being like, yeah, if you don't rest, the universe has a plan that it will make you rest. You know, like I'm seeing something like that. Your higher self is really coming in here in a way that's really caring, like that's really almost like a parent, you know, being with my parent, you know, saying something, you know, like almost being like really protective over you and wanting the best for you, but also like wanting the best for you in a way that like even if it means just like parents sometimes like give a like I don't know, they take your phone or something, like this is like, you know, it depends on the situation, but sometimes parents do something that's wrong to you, like oh let's say they tell you to drink something that's disgusting, you know, I'm getting something like that, and like they do it so you can be healthy. So I'm getting the same energy here with the universe, like your higher self won't interfere with the universe's will in this way, because your higher self also wants you to rest and like to be healthy, because I'm getting that your constant like pushing forward is getting to the point, and I saw the Capricorn, so yeah, like this energy is present, so it's getting to that point for you where it's becoming really unhealthy, and yeah, your protectors will step in with the Taurus, with trust, patience, sensuality. I'm mostly getting like Taurus people, I don't know, me personally maybe not, but like Tauruses rest a lot. like you know, we take naps and like, you know, whatever. But like Taurus people, like when you see like all these astrology memes and whatever, Taurus is all like, yeah, they eat and sleep and they like luxury and money, but they don't like to work. And well, yeah, like, so with Taurus coming through, I'm getting like this may be your sign or may not be, like, whatever. If it resonates, it resonates. But I'm getting like the universe is telling you again to rest. Like, yeah, and like rest, but like without guilt. And in the previous pile there was a message about them like healing their nervous system, and like then they got like a reward from karma, whatever. And like for you, I'm getting that you're right now you're being called to learn how to rest, so you can, yeah, so you can heal your nervous system. And and instead of your body being like your enemy, you will be able to feel how supported you are by your body, and like by, yeah, I'm getting like changing your lifestyle, but like not to do more, but to actually rest more and like more efficiently and with compassion. I'm getting that you have like really, it's hard for you to have compassion for yourself, and like it's okay, but you need to work on that if you really want to heal, and if you really want to you know, like, honestly, in healing, compassion is the most important thing, and being honest, but like also being compassionate about your honesty, if that makes sense. Okay, with this support, I'm getting the same energy as with this Three of Cups, and also we have 3 women here. You don't have to be a woman, or your friends or whoever, family doesn't have to be like woman. I just want 2, 3, 4. So this may be your angel number for whatever time. But I'm getting that there are people in your life who want to support you, and maybe like these people are even telling you to rest, and maybe because you're so drained, mentally and spiritually and physically, you kind of take it as like an attack. Like they are telling you to rest, and you're like, no, you're just sabotaging me. And what they really want is, for you to feel good. But obviously use your own discernment. Like maybe they, you know better. I have wisdom here, but I want one more card because I don't really understand it now. Yeah, we have love. Again, with compassion. Hug yourself today. Balance, okay. So it's a weird message, but I'm getting that if you are not efficient in your work, right now, it's because you need to balance your energy, but it needs to happen through rest. Rest is all over this reading. Like, I cannot like skip that part because it's constantly reappearing, and I think, yeah, I'm just strongly getting that if you don't rest, the universe will make you rest. Like, the universe will make you sit down and rest. We have 3 cards. Okay, we have roses. Again, it's love. It's like divine love, I think, in the guidebook. But the soft petal felt upon your flesh is ready to release her thorns. I have no idea what it means. But again, I'm seeing the same thing as here. Someone is hugging someone, whether that's hugging themselves or another person. It's love. And I'm not getting this in a sense of romantic love. It's love that you need to cultivate within yourself and for yourself, because I'm getting that you don't have much of that love right now. Like, you don't allow yourself to love yourself. It is in the stillness and presence of the journey that you will find yourself exactly where you need to be. I was hearing that before, but I'm getting you're that kind of person who just, like, as I said, constantly starts new projects, pushes forward, wants to progress in life, and like, achieve many things. And it's a good thing. It's obviously a good thing, but you need to also know where to rest, because you cannot fully like you cannot be fully giving your 100% of your strength and wisdom and efficiency and like work and whatever if you don't rest, because when would you recharge? And it is in a limiting belief that magic goes to die, and this is money magic. So maybe like you're really trying to like gain a lot of money in a really short time, and really I'm hearing your higher self really with full compassion wanting you to go through the traumas that make you believe that you need to rush into having like that lots of money, because I don't know if that's like you wanting to be financially stable or you want more money than you really need to survive, like I don't know, but whatever makes you feel like you need, because I'm not saying that you don't need, I don't know, but your higher self really wants you to reflect on your intentions. Like, why are you constantly pushing yourself to your limit? Why do you feel like you need to do that? And like constantly in shadow work, like you constantly ask yourself why and why until you get the answer that's the root of your problem. I can actually pull one shadow card for you, but I think whatever you're going through is like really individual, and even if I give you some advice, I don't like advise some direction. You still need to explore it like in your own way. Okay, tell me more. Your higher self, like their higher self. Pile 3s. We have Lion. This is divine masculine. This is the father. I'm going to look into the guidebook, but what I'm getting right now is like yeah, some masculine wound that you got from your father figure in your life. Where is that? And I said like, where is that? But I said like without like that. I said, where is that? So I don't know, maybe you didn't have your father, or even if it like he was in your life, maybe he wasn't really present. Like he wasn't present for you enough to feel his presence, like enough for you to feel like you're supported. And with the Taurus coming through, actually, like I don't think I can think of any Taurus that I know that doesn't have daddy issues. And Taurus, like the zodiac Taurus, like usually like, oh, I'm Taurus, so it's sun sign, and we have the sun. It's the sun sign, and it rules over that. So if you're a Taurus, really look deep into whether you're, because I know lots of Tauruses and I can relate to, because I have sun in Taurus, that my dad was in my life, but he wasn't present like I needed him to be at all. And as I said, like I know lots of friends, and even I can think of many celebrities who said that, like that their dad was there, but he wasn't really. So I'm getting something along these lines, but you like explore your sun sign. Okay, the divine masculine, pride, the father. You know what, I'm actually going to leave you the picture here on the screen because I don't want to read all of that. And I want you to fully like, apply to your own situation, because I don't think, because your higher self is really not telling me much, so I don't want to like interfere with the fate. I just want to ask, is there anything else that your higher self wants me to tell you? And yeah, Knight of Cups, 5 of Cups, Nine of Cups. I'm actually hearing Yeah, Six of Pentacles. I'm actually hearing that you have trouble with expressing your emotions, maybe, or even allowing yourself to feel because of that fatherhood. And that's where that independence comes from. Like, really, I think it's just another hint to where you can dig deeper, but I'm getting like, with that, how you express your emotions and how you feel with expressing your emotions is crucial to, you know, unlock that. Also, like, if you allow yourself to feel negative emotions is also coming through strongly. Like, really think about that. And I noticed that, like, I'm really like doing lots of things with my feet under the table, like, you know, like with my toes and everything, and like it reminds, like, root chakra. So again, like, that stability, father. And with this card here, like, really think about, like, I'm getting like there's something in your parents' marriage, or like in your caretakers, or no, caregivers um relationship. That's the answer. That's where the answer is. And lastly, with this Nine of Pentacles, what makes you want to be so independent? Because I'm not saying, and your higher self, I'm not hearing that it's saying either way, that like that striving for independence is a bad thing, but you need to understand your intentions behind that, whether that's like because you love yourself, that's why you want to be so independent, or you want to be independent because you hate yourself. Like, that's really crucial, I'm getting right now on your journey to discover where does that come from. So I hope it resonated, and hug yourself right now, like, hug yourself and show some love and compassion to yourself. Like, really, it helps. And yeah, I think that's all I have here. Am I feeling? No. So I hope it resonated. And I'm wishing you lots of compassion for yourself, and I'm sending you lots of light and love, and hug yourself. I'm hearing again. And yeah, hopefully see you here next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. You're the special pile here today. And actually, I just held your card upside down, and it fell upside down when I was like shuffling the cards in the beginning of this reading. So I'm not sure what I'm getting with that yet, but we have thank you. If you've chosen this card, this is your reading, you know this. I'm hearing more lighthearted energy from you than the other piles. Thank you, gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you. With this being upside down, I'm getting that maybe you have trouble with gratitude, but like we'll see what wants to come through of that. I'm feeling called to use a different deck for you. It was the deck that I used for the first pile, if I'm not mistaken, as well. So maybe there's a message for you there, but maybe there's not. You know, use your intuition, obviously. I'm getting like a really lighthearted energy from you, which is like a nice break from the other piles, which doesn't mean that they're bad, but you know, I'm feeling the energy from you, like, you know, like when you have like a friend that you can talk about anything with, and like, you know, to even talk about other people with, like, that's the energy that I'm getting from you. I'm not like speaking badly of the other piles, because, you know, but like the energy was much heavier, and with you it feels much lighter. Wait, I'm hearing something. I'm hearing Sabrina Carpenter. Was it feather? It's going to be linked here. I feel so much lighter, like a feather with you of my mind. That's what I'm hearing. You have the Fool, which is weirdly the card that I pulled for the first pile, so maybe you have a message there. What I'm getting, some of you may be like returning to this video, and like the first time you chose this first pile, and right now you're choosing the fourth pile. Okay, with this lightness again, like he's jumping, you know, this is like taking like a jump risk. I'm getting that with that of my mind, like with you of my mind, I feel lighter. I'm getting like you don't have something on your mind anymore, and it's easier for you to jump. I'm getting, yeah, with the 7 of Wands, I'm getting like you've been fearing something and you worked through that fear. Yeah, I'm getting something about abandonment issues, but like you know, whatever, like not whatever, but it doesn't have to resonate. Whatever issue you had, whatever fear you had, I'm getting like you worked through that, and now you can jump and you can feel like the Empress. You can feel just like sure, like the Empress is for me someone who's really, she doesn't question her worth. Like it's someone who's really, like she knows that she's worthy because she is. You know what I mean? Like she's not worthy because of something she accomplished. She's not worthy because of something she has. She's worthy because of herself. You know, with her, like she's like her biggest blessing and her biggest, how do I say this? And her biggest oh my god, I'm like the most abundance that she has in her life, her most precious possession is her energy. And with this gratitude, appreciating what's sustaining you, I'm getting like you felt like you finally can have gratitude for yourself because you're sustaining you. And like you love yourself more, and that's why it's easier for you to take that leap of faith into whatever you want, like to jump into whatever you want, to pursue whatever you want, because you know that you can handle this because you love yourself. Beautiful. I'm really proud of you. Ooh. We have 9 of Swords. Wait. And the ooh, 5 of Wands. What is this energy? So maybe, okay. So if you're not in that energy yet that I just described, this is your higher self telling you that you need to get out of fear and out of conflict with yourself and get into that energy of loving yourself and feeling gratitude for yourself. Okay, but I'm getting that you're getting there, like, yeah, you're almost there. Like you just need to have more gratitude, and you need, I actually am feeling called to this deck, like you need to have more gratitude towards yourself, and you need to appreciate yourself more, because I'm getting like you are really far ahead on your journey, on your healing journey, because I'm getting that you are already on the journey. Like it's not that you need to start, and the universe and your higher self really wants you to, yes, oh my god, beautiful. Oh my god. We have metamorphosis, embrace transformations, things are different now. Your higher self wants you to appreciate how long you've come. What? How, yeah, how far you've come already. Like how much work you already did on yourself. Like that's what you need to appreciate yourself, because who got you there? You. So you're incredible, and like it's time for you to recognize that, and like I'm getting like your lesson right now is to know that it's not selfish to be selfish. To, like, it's not selfish, and it's not being like, you know, like having a big ego and whatever, if you appreciate yourself because you did a very good job. You're fighting off your fears. You even want to do that. That's just like a huge accomplishment. And wow. Like wow, just wow. Also, in the beginning of this reading, I wasn't sure, but I was feeling something about this card because I found it at the back of the deck. And it's gentle force, consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. And it's the confirmation for you. You're the special pile in this reading, and like I don't know, I'm getting like, because I just heard like you shouldn't even be here, like, you know, this reading shouldn't like even exist, but you are, and you're so special, and you deserve a special place on this earth, in this lifetime, and whatever. And like it's time for you to recognize that you are special, and it's okay to take up space, and you need to be, I'm strongly getting like appreciate yourself for how far you've come, because you did a great job. And now your higher self is giving you a little sneak peek into what will happen, because we have new beginnings, something is about to happen. And I love this card because every time I see this card, something magical happens in my life, like within the next, even a day. I'm not giving you any timing, but I want you to know that it will be really soon. So it happened 2 times that I got like a big manifestation that I was manifesting for years, actually, when I got this card within one day. And once you allow yourself to be grateful for yourself and for your energy and appreciate how far you've come, you'll be able to receive whatever new beginning and something that is about to happen for you. You will be able to receive that. And we have plenty, prosperity, receiving the fullness of life. I'm seeing lots of abundance for you, like lots of, and we have the Empress, like you are abundant already, but you will get like even more, like much more. And like, wow, I'm really like happy for you. Okay, wow. Do you want me to ask like what would be that? Or you may already know, but I'm nosy. I want to know. But first, I want to ask if there's any other message from your higher self. Alchemy of love, peace offering, compassion, Venus energy, loving yourself unconditionally. Yourself. Not anyone else, yourself. That's crucial. And I heard like lots of like noise in my ears, and as soon as I said like loving yourself, not anyone else, I'm not saying that you don't have to you cannot love anyone else, but loving yourself, loving your own energy will, oh my god, this is so life-changing. I know from my own experience, like loving your own energy is crucial for healing and for receiving the abundance of life. Like that's a game changer, like literally. Yes, my body is a safe space, transmuting, breaking down barriers, realizations, and we have initiation. Yeah, your higher self just wants you to know that you are so bigger than what you believe you are, which I'm not saying that you're fat. You're just like so much, your energy is much more powerful than you think, like much more powerful. Like you see yourself as like oh, I just like exist, like who am I, and you're just like a god. Like I don't know, your energy is beautiful. Wow, I love it. Okay, so I want to ask about like what will you receive, which I'm getting will be extremely abundant, but first I also want to pull one more card. Release and love. Wow, can I tell you more? And she's hugging herself. Loving yourself is crucial for you right now, and appreciating yourself. Like I'm hearing literally your higher self telling you like maybe you have someone like you are interested in someone or something, but I'm literally hearing your higher self tell you like if that was your lover, if you were your lover, if you were someone you love, how would you treat yourself, and would you be grateful and like help them see how much they've accomplished already, or would you be like no, you did not? Like obviously you would like hype them up, so be that lover for yourself too, like be that loving person for yourself too. That's what I'm hearing. And with this release card, setting oneself free, I'm getting like your self-love and your love for yourself, and I'm hearing like even your love for your love. Even maybe you have like you are like one of these people who are like really loving to others, but you don't feel like you deserve your own love, and you also feel like your love isn't something valuable. So also loving your love is also like really crucial right now at this point in time in your journey, so you can receive the blessing that I'm really excited to see what it is. Okay, and that like loving yourself will set yourself free. You're the first pile which has like really bright cards, which is beautiful to see. Okay, what is this blessing? A gift in some physical form. I'm feeling this card. This sun, it will make you so happy. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Like receiving that will just feel I'm getting like a breath of fresh air. And you cannot see this really, but there's lots of sound in your reading, and it's got like so sunny, and it's actually getting warmer and warmer, like as I'm filming your reading. King of Pentacles, like abundance, like lots of like, I'm getting like physical wealth, and like also that will fulfill you emotionally. And with the Chariot and Queen of Wands, it will actually give you like, once you receive that, it will give you more strength and more inspiration to actually go and push for something more. It will give you more things to look forward, and it will give you like more goals. Like it will inspire you to even go and achieve more, which is beautiful. Oh, what's the Seven of Swords? Three of Pentacles. Also, you know what? I'm hearing your higher self, but I want a confirmation, please. Your higher self is also telling me that you should really recognize. I'm sorry, my nose. You should really recognize when it's your effort and when it's other people. And I'm getting like you have the tendency to really glorify other people's effort and like really look down on yourself, like not like appreciate what's sustaining you, which is you. Not appreciating, like you have the tendency to not appreciate your effort. You have the tendency to be like, no, I haven't done that much, and praise other people, when in reality I'm getting like, in this situation you did the most. Like you did so much more than others in your situation, and you can, like, I'm not saying you don't have to be great, like you cannot be grateful, but like it's interesting that I said like you don't have to. Maybe you feel like you have to be grateful for other people. Like maybe you just feel like selfish if you feel grateful for yourself. Like maybe you just feel like you shouldn't be grateful, and you feel like you should be grateful for others, which I'm not saying that you cannot be, and it's not okay to be, but for you I'm getting like you are like on the first, you should be your main focus in appreciating whatever you did until now, which you did a lot. Okay, yeah, spiritual growth. You expanded so much spiritually, like your heart opened, you did like so much healing already. You grow like, wow. As I said, like you grew spiritually. I saw the Jupiter card and it fell out. Like you expanded so much, and like, yeah, right now you just need to like open your mind to being open to new experience. Like you need to open your mind into believing that you also deserve that. Like you did a lot of work already. We are talking about this all the time here, like in this reading, but you also need to appreciate like really how much work you did. Like, yeah, be wild, let your soul's garden grow wild, setting yourself free and allowing mysteries to surprise you. Like really, the universe is like, in your higher self it's really putting a strong emphasis on like allowing yourself to live without any limitations, and your limitations are not believing in your own enoughness and you deserving something, and you are enough, and you deserve everything, and you deserve your love first and foremost. Your love is like, first and foremost, your love is for yourself, and then you can spill it onto others, then you can spread it onto others, and then you can share it with other people. But like first you need to share your love with yourself, and this is all I'm actually getting for you guys. Love, yeah, Ace of Cups, lots of love. Like you're already, like your cup is already overflowing, but I'm getting like you're not fully letting it overflow, because you constantly, like, when it overflows, you're like, oh, I need to give it to someone else. Let it overflow on you. So I hope it was helpful, and I hope it resonated, and I hope you have a good day, because the weather is wonderful. I hope your weather is wonderful too. And yeah, go and love yourself. So yeah, hopefully see you next time. Thank you for being here. Bye.